Why does every man in LA have to have Peter Pan syndrome? Over here trying to rob my cradle? Send these old bat geezers to the nursing home. Girl, get you a scooter and out of my DMs, all in your geriatric fossil looking selves, all treating me like a piece of meat. Well, listen, boo. This that Japanese A5 Wagyu, Kobe beef to be exact. Stop looking at things you can't afford, buttercup. This prize isn't for the taking. Start saving up. All that huffing and puffing. All these men look double my age, and they have been making me very uncomfortable lately. So I've had 3 incidents just in the last 24 hours where there's been a power imbalance and things have really made me uncomfortable. So one of the higher ups at one of my first jobs ever, many years ago, he promised me this big promotion if I met certain numbers and goals, which I far exceeded. And he still passed me up on the opportunity. Why? Oh, just one excuse after another. I worked my bleep off for so little. And it really left me like feeling underappreciated. And I like moved across the country to start fresh. It really motivated me to work harder. He used to sit and tell me about all these fancy meals he had just had in Beverly Hills and ask me if I had been to any of those places. No, you're not paying me enough to go to these places. But it really inspired me to be an entrepreneur. And also someone working there, he's like, well, we're going to have to put you out on the corner of Santa Monica Boulevard and Robertson, you know, where all the gay clubs are, if you don't get promoted here soon. Like saying I have to sell my body. Like, what? If you don't give me a promotion? It's just horrible for someone like triple my age to be telling me that. Well, one of the higher ups did end up getting fired after they found out he told me that. I didn't rat him out, but someone else did. I didn't even want him to get fired. But looking back, it was all so messed up. I just couldn't believe that. So anyway, one of the higher ups there, he just added me tonight on my members club app as a connection. Like, why would I want to talk to you? You have caused me so much grief in my life. But I gotta look on the bright side. It motivated me to figure my life out maybe sooner than later. And if I would have gotten that promotion, I probably would have been stuck as a hamster on a wheel in the 9-to-5 rat race the rest of my life. So I guess it led me to a more lucrative career path. You gotta look at the positive in everything, right? But it was just really like bringing back memories. It really put me in a horrible place. But today's been such a good day. My YouTube channel, which I just made a few days ago, it already has a video with over 100,000 views. I'm doing so well with it. I'm so proud of myself. And it's something that I've always wanted to pursue. So you just got to look on the bright side. Okay, this other guy. So I went to review his restaurant. They invited me in. And they give me all this free food and I'm there to do a brand deal, right? So he turns it into a date. So the whole time I'm trying to review their restaurant, he's like asking me all these personal questions. And it was supposed to be about marketing them, not about flirting with me. So it was so weird. And I can't even watch the footage back because it gives me so much PTSD from just all the trauma that man's put me through. And so after that, he kept reaching out to me. He wished me a Merry Christmas, any excuse he could get to slide in my DMs. I'm just there to do business with you. I know I'm pretty, but please stop. Just leave me alone. Girl, I am good. So yeah, it just made me really uncomfortable. And I feel horrible because I haven't edited the video. But at the same time, I really didn't like the food. I really didn't eat any of the food hardly. And I'm not just going to like sit here and lie and say you have the most amazing restaurant in the world when I didn't even enjoy myself. So that's kind of where I am with that. I haven't figured out what to do about that review. But, it just really wasn't it for me. But I've always worked for myself. So it's been so weird for many years. So it's so weird to be in like these situations again where there's people that you don't really want to deal with. And you're like kind of forced to. So anyway, okay, the last guy who's pestered me in the last 24 hours. So he's business partners with a massive A-list YouTuber. We're going to say like Logan Paul, someone like that. And he uses their friendship with them to post on his Instagram constantly. And like 10 of the guys who I'm friends with on Instagram, they all follow this old geezer. I was like, wow, you guys have no morals and values. Like, I know they don't think he's cute. And all he does is like post travel pics all over the world. And I was like, oh, love your travels. And he's like, oh, this was first class Emirates. Like, sweetie, nobody asked. So he reached out to me, and I thought it was like about a business deal. I didn't really know, right? I just responded. I was like, there is no way this like 70, 80-year-old man is like trying to get my pants. Oh, sure enough. So the first thing I said was, hey, how's it going? Oh, this slimy silver-haired fox went right for the kill. And I didn't even respond. Do people really like think you're cute, sweetie? Like, no. You're a retiree, bro. So, I mean, no offense. Some guys are into older. I know nothing wrong with that. I just I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh, you're gorgeous. Yeah, just aged to perfection. Like fine wine, like cheese, just, like one of the, like, listen, grandpa, you old fart. So that's kind of where I am. I don't know. I mean, I'm flattered that people are into me, but lately it's been all these really old men, like triple my age girl. So, okay, if any of them watch this, I'm sorry, but like, look at it from my perspective, okay? I go to the gym every other day. I've done so many like facial procedures. I go shopping. I try to look cute. And yeah, I guess some people use that cuteness to advance their life, and that's why they're flying private everywhere, like all about all that. But no, girl, I'd rather do it on my own. I don't need a man to get ahead. I am very proud of being self-made and self-paid. So, period, poo. That was my rant for today. Alright, I will see you all next time. No more creepy Hollywood men in my DMs.